I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
That's at least a year. Woo.
Hello. Whoosh. I like cats and books too, Lulu. Calliope! Thank you so much for the 38 months. What color would you like for your name on our paper chain?
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Megan 02 scream, Megan 02 scream, Megan 02 scream, Megan 02 scream, look at all them chickens.
Look at all them chickens. Oh my goodness. Nat, would you like dark yellow or light yellow? I have a feeling you're going to want yellow.
I will call you number 2.
Oh.
Definitely not. You know what name I've always wanted? Tyrone. Okay, Tyrone, let's get down to business.
I don't even have to ask. Doctor. Kit. Cat. In space. Oh my god. Y'all, we're already on level 2. Okay, there's new hype train emotes out. Alright. So if you sub or gift a sub or cheer 100 or more bits, you'll unlock a new emote. So, yeah. I'm gonna give Nat this yellow. Nat and cats. Little cat. Oh, goodness me. Also, not that this should, you know, influence anything, but there's a new emote. There's a brand new Artemis emote. And it may be an animated emote that I just freaking love. Because the amount of times that I look at her and I just think she's just loading. She's just buffering. So dang high. Hello?
Artie loading a woo.
Already loading a woo. Calliope, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Oh, goodness. All right, let me... Okay. Already written on yellow. That makes me really happy. Yeah. I knew you would want it on yellow. So. On yellow it was. With a little kitty face. Should I show you all this while we're hyping and then we get into our book? Or should I wait? We have about a minute and a half left on this hype train. There are, do I have? Yeah, I do. There's new hype train emotes. So if you sub or gift a sub, cheer 100 or more bits, you can unlock one of these new emotes if you don't have them already. Right now we're on level 1, so they're the top row. But they're really cute. And we have, like I said, about a minute left to make it to level 2. It's even better, James, because you didn't even do it, right?
Wait, starting hypes is my job. How rude.
James, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh. Less than 30 seconds. All aboard the train. If I... Hang on. Is this... No. Although, I will say that the monthly sub goal and the monthly bit goal being perfectly in line, the green bar, is quite satisfying. So... just in case. Is that where? Okay, that's where it went. I already have all the level 1 emotes? Dang. That's pretty cool. If you got a new emote, be sure to share it. Let me see. Oh my god, look at it. It's so cute. I love it so much. I put the tip goal back just because Megan has a lot of medical bills. And I don't know how much they're gonna cost. And I have to go get an MRI done. I don't know how much that's gonna be. So that goal's just gonna be back there for now, because Megan's life has been kicking her butt. Anyway, good morning, Emily. I want to show you guys this. I'm really excited about this. And then we can pick a square to make for today. Also, I am currently setting up the potion bottle cross stitch. Once that is set up, we'll be stitching that every day on stream. We'll be doing the like the temperature every day on stream. I wasn't sure where I needed to start with my fabric because the fabric is bigger than the pattern. And so I started in the middle, and now I'm just kind of like working my way to like the top. I'm not doing like all of the rows or anything like that. Like it's just like a shelf, and then like I'm kind of working my way up. I just wanted to be sure that like I had the right amount of fabric everywhere for it. So evidently I'm like 75.75% done on the pattern already. But it's good. I've done 2 rows, I think. Started from the middle, now we're here. Yes, ma'am. So we'll be doing that. I've been recording the temperatures in the meantime, and that is the plan. Oh. Oh my god. This color's called catnip. Get out of here right now. Nope. Camera hates me. This color's called catnip. And this one's called library classic. Or literary classic, sorry. Oh my god. Fur fiction. Okay, those are my polishes. Ooh. This is a powder pen. Using the sponge tip, rub the powder onto an old stamper head. Polish. Once your nail polish is semi-tacky, stamp the powder onto the nail. I've never seen this. This is not sponsored, by the way. They did not send me this. I bought this because it's cats in books, and I want that. Magic powder pen. You can still, I mean, like my coupon code and all of that. And you can still sign up for this one, but I'm just really excited about it. Okay. Hey James, if you can hear me, she pooped, and I would appreciate you picking it up. Hi girl.
Hi girl. I am the poop meister.
You are the poop master.
Because guess who else pooped?
I'm assuming Patch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna go do that too.
Say hi to chat.
Hi chat.
Okay. Thank you for picking up and getting all the poops. I appreciate it. Alright. So I'll show it to you here because it's kind of hard to see with the blue thing on it. Can I make it bigger? No? Alright, I'll make it bigger here. Hold on. Y'all. Look at that giant shelf. So like you basically can like put polish on it anywhere and just like stamp any part of that shelf on any part of your nail. Like, look at this baby who's lying on the books. Oh, look at this one looking at the plants. Oh my goodness. Treat your shelf. And then there's some more. Look at these. World domination. Oh, and then there's like coffee and books too in here. So if you're all about that, look at this one. The cats are tangled in yarn. Hi, Allison. I just got a new Maniology kit, and so I was just showing it off because I'm really excited about it. It's like, it's not a sponsored one. Like, they didn't, I bought this, but I'm like, I'm dying at how cute it is. Look at this. You get both plates. Hold on, you get both plates, and then both of the nail polishes, and then whatever the heck this magic powder pen thing is. I don't know what it is. This. Ooh. And you can get it for $25 if you just want to do like 1 month at a time. And like, that's a pretty fab deal if you ask me. Like, it comes with everything. Here, if anyone wants. I'm like, that's just, it's a good deal. It comes with everything, and it's kitties and books, and I can't wait to like stamp it. I'm probably, part of the problem has been that like I haven't really felt up to like doing a full, you know, like doing a manicure takes time and energy, and I haven't really been feeling up to like even just painting my nails. So I feel like I want to do it with this one because this is just, I freaking love it. I can show you the colors in person too. Oops, sorry. But I'm just like in love with it. And then we'll move over to our yarn here in just a minute, but I just got this in the mail and I was really excited to open it, and I was like, I'm opening it with you guys. Yes, please come and do my nails. Okay, so this is the Literary Classic. It's a nice, like, it's kind of like a purpley gray. It doesn't really show up super purpley on camera, but it's like, it's got like a purple undertone to it. And then this one's called Catnip. And it's definitely more like a caramel color than like a bright orange, but you know how the cameras are. Oh my god, I love them both. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited. So yeah, I just wanted to show it off because, oh no, I love the purpley gray. I don't know if you can buy, I think that like the subscription boxes are like, you only get the stuff if you buy like the subscription box. The other fun thing, again, this is not, I'm not being sponsored. I'm just sharing. Again, I chose to work with them because they're a company that I like. They're a company that I shop with, and they're a company who's like it just made sense. But like if you join the subscription box, you actually will have access to all of their old boxes too. And you can buy like the plates separately. Or you can like, if they haven't sold out, you can like buy the full kit again. So like this is the gnome one that like made me start joining. Oh. Oh, it's because I'm not signed in. It's like, you're not a Maniology member. But I'm not signed in. But like you can buy the old plates and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. So, anyway. Don't mind me just geeking out over here about kitty cat nail polish. Okay. So far, from this book, I have done page 69. And that's it. I have done a few other squares that were ones that I just knew how to do. So like, they might be in the book. Like this is just a typical granny square, another typical granny square, a half and half square. I think that this one's in the book. But what page should I do today? Do you want to pick, or shall I just do a random number picker? Next page is 42. Okay. Because that's the answer to everything. It's the answer to all of life's mysteries. Oh. Well, isn't that funny? Remember how I was like, I'm pretty sure that that half and half... Y'all, I did that. I didn't even know. I was just answering life's mysteries. We can do this one. I'm totally cool with that. I'll pick 2 different colors. That's fine. I did 2 granny squares, so I don't mind. Are we good with that? Perfection. Alright. Thank you again, guys, for the subs and the bits and all of that. I appreciate it. I've missed you all. Like, so much. I've had 3 doctor's appointments in the last 2 days. It's been a time. I have another doctor's appointment on Thursday. Or that's actually physical therapy. Let me try and have this held open. And then later this month, oh boy, later this month, I'll be going for an MRI. And then I get to do the lovely vestibular testing, which is basically 2 hours of making me dizzy on purpose. And that sounds like hell on earth. So, you know, it's just gonna be a time. I did the purple. I did the purples. So let's do... I haven't really done this color, I don't think. Listen, we can hype whenever we want to. There's no such thing as missing it. Okay? That's a lie. But hi, Sly Fox. Welcome in. Dizzy on purpose sounds awful. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. So it's gonna be a time, friends. which is why the tip goal is back on stream, because all of this I have no idea how much I'm gonna have to pay for out of pocket, and I am panicking just a little bit. Just a little bit. There's also stuff available in my website, so if you would like to help support, you know, me in this uncertain financial time, you can also purchase some fun amigurumi or some patterns, or join me on Patreon. Yeah. Anywho, enough of that. That's enough of all of that. It's just the housekeeping, you know? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, hi, Artemis. Hi. Oh, you want to sit on your chair? Honey, I love that for you. Do it. Abso-freaking-lutely do it. No, 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 you stay there. Stay there, stay there, stay there. No, damn it, Artemis. Damn it. Ma'am, that's not your chair. I hope I get some answers soon, too. I do. I really, really do. It was great walking into my ENT yesterday and the nurse being like, "How are you feeling?" And I just kind of made this face. And she went, "Oh no." And I'm like, "Yeah. We're still here. Notice me, mother." It's hard not to, honey. Hey, closed captions. Where'd you go? Are you there? There we go. So unfortunately, streams are still going to be a little bit chaotic and up in the air. As I deal with all of the things and doctors.
Someone make this.
Oh my goodness! Calliope, thank you so much for gifting a Norman's Puppy School to the chat, y'all. Type in !enter to win this cute cross-stitch pattern from Calliope. You're so sweet. Puppies, I know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, jeez, Artie. I love this one. It's super cute. They're learning that sitting and staying equals cookies. It's a really important lesson for all puppies to learn. You have that one? Hi. Hi, Silicons. Enter if you would like to win a pattern. There's a giveaway going on right now. !enter to enter to win this cute cross-stitch pattern. Do it right now. Do it. I did it for the peer pressure. Oh. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed. Oh my god, that's fine. A sweet girl. I am hanging in there. I am feeling much better now that the COVID's gone. I am doing okay. I have an MRI scheduled, and I have a vestibular test scheduled, which, honestly, I think might make me cry. The vestibular test, y'all, I forgot to mention this. Not only is the whole point of it to make me dizzy, like to try and figure out what the heck is going on, but it's 2 freaking hours. So I kind of want to perish at that thought. Scruffy! Congratulations, you won! You did it! That sounds like torture. Yes, it does. I agree. Hooray! Scruffy, make sure that you click on that link that Fourth Wall posted, or that's pinned, and go ahead and redeem your pattern. I hope that you enjoy it. Nightbot. They are really nice together. This cat, though. Oh my gosh, wait. Y'all, have you seen? There's a new emote. There's a new emote.
Chirps 317 gifted a emotional support blobby to the chat.
Chirps!
Type. Enter for a chance to win.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Chirps has just gifted an emotional support blobby to the chat. Okay? That means that you would get it completely for free. Okay? You would get one of these cuties.
Scruffy City Stitches redeemed
Type
prize.
exclamation
Norman's
point,
Puppy
enter to
School
enter.
PDF.
Thank you. Thank you so much. There's also, so there are some handmade goodies still in stock, right? We were talking about ways of helping support Megan right now with bills. These cuties are still available, and there's one ghosty left. It's the ghost with the black bow. This one here. That's the last ghost. So if you would like that ghost, you can buy a ghosty and you get that one. Oh my god, Saren. Oh, Raiders. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, there's a giveaway happening right now. To win an emotional support blobby, type exclamation point enter. Quickly, quickly, quickly. To enter to win. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, welcome. It's wonderful to see you all. But quick. Quick. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. That was me coming over to make sure that I got the shout out for Saren. But nope, that's the wrong thing too. Oh my god. There's so much happening. This is the right one. You did, you raided into a giveaway. Things are really hectic. It's been a time. It's been a time, chat. So hi, welcome. Saren, I hope that the rest of your stream was wonderful. I saw a lovely cross-stitch being worked on. Yes, Artemis is here. She says, it's time for me. Also, Saren, we have a new emote. We have a new emote. She's loading. She's buffering. She's buffering. She'll get back to you soon. Right? You buffering? Hi, Louise. It's good to see you. Emily. Congratulations. Oh my goodness.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Emily, it's you.
Ugh.
Megan02 tap, Megan02 tap, Megan02 tap.
Oh my goodness. Saren, thank you so much for the 33-month resub. I was doing paper chains for the month of December, and then my health took a giant poo. So we're doing paper chains still. Which color would you like your name on for your resub? Also, how do we feel about no bangs? I haven't been able to cut them or trim them or do anything with them because I have been terrified of taking scissors anywhere near my face with feeling sick and dizzy spells. So we're just kind of dealing with the weird, they're kind of grown out, they're kind of not. Let's write Saren down. Gonna lurk while you make dinner, no worries. Okay, ma'am, I got it. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for the raid, for the giveaways. There was so much happening. Hi, welcome. Anyone who's new, my name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety streamer and crafter. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting. We are oh, come back here. We are working on some giveback squares right now. I have put forth a challenge into the community. You know, we're all busy during the holidays, making gifts for people, and then January comes around and it's kind of like, wow, now what? And I think that so many of us are wanting to learn new crafts and wanting to, you know, try new things because it's a new year. So we have a give back challenge going on because I know how much you all love challenges. Okay. Basically, I'm challenging you all to set a challenge for yourself. Okay? Whether it is making a square a day, a square a week, learning a new technique. Maybe you just want to learn how to cross stitch. I still have brain fog, okay? Maybe you want to learn how to knit. Maybe you want to learn how to crochet. Maybe that's what you're going to do. So I've actually been sharing a bunch of images. Here's our challenge on Instagram, but you can see I made several squares already and we're working on another one today. And the goal is to get a whole bunch of squares so that this year we can make a whole bunch of blankets. The Give Back project is a project that is very near and dear to my heart. It started in 2020 when we were all like, what do we do when we create with fiber and aren't seamstresses to make like masks? And this idea...
Congratulations. MLE Bug redeemed prize. Emotional support Blobby.
Yay! Emily, is there any Blobby that doesn't resonate with you? You're welcome to message me if you would like to privately, just so I can make sure that you don't get that one. Otherwise, it's a blind box. You don't know what you're getting. But congratulations, and thank you again for the giveaway, you all. So yeah, I got this book. It's kind of a modern guide to granny squares, and there are some really pretty squares. And then I picked 6 colors that I have in my stash that were for something else that I never got around to using it for. And so all of my squares will be made from those same 6 colors. And we're just making some squares. And so, yeah, feel free to join our challenge. Feel free to share it with your friends, with your family, with whoever. Do you think?
Sly Fox purchased pastel sheep for $75.
Thank you so much for buying the pastel sheepy. Getting a home. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, y'all. Yes, absolutely, Belzy. There is, in the Discord. In the Discord is a, like almost like a flyer. You could totally print it out. In the Moat Gives Back channel, right? Yeah, it's not pinned. I'm gonna pin it. Pin message. That has all the information. It's also the one that if you do this, I can't spell give back today. You can see, like that's the image. So yeah, feel free to like print it out, bring it places, share it with people. That would be amazing. Saren, my love, if you have to raid and run, do post-stream self-care, anything like that, please make sure you do. Feel free to let everyone know what you were working on. And thank you again for bringing your community over here. I appreciate you so very much. So much. Yeah, and they can be knit, they could be crocheted, they could be done on like a loom, as long as they're around the same size. I need some lunch, yes. Lunch is a good idea. I was actually cross-stitching a little bit with you. I was waiting to get my fabric for my temperature cross-stitch and it arrived. And so I had to, I'm working on getting that all ready so that way we can work on it on stream. Why are you singing the Pigmen song? Is this how they... Oh. Pokemon appears. I don't even know. I have like a bunch of like specialty from like items from doing the dailies in the Discord. I don't even know what I like have to figure out what the heck I have. Oh, I have no idea. Is it? It's just lo-fi. I'm gonna be honest, I have other music on. Yeah, you can have that whole chair for yourself. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What did you get for Christmas? I showed some of like the fun stuff that I got for Christmas. On, I want to say like, I thought that I streamed one day. After Christmas. But you know. Well, that's pretty freaking cool. Bless you, Artie. That sounds awesome. I'm getting sheepy for Christmas. I love that. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, they turn it. Interesting. awesome. I would love to be able to get like a oh, okay, I see. Some kind of like a laser cutter. It's fine, don't worry about it. Amazing. Well, it's really good to see all of you and to like get to chat again and all of that. I have missed you all.
Check it out, Dipper! I successfully bezazzled my face! Blink! Ow.
Is that permanent?
I'm unappreciated in my time.
Chirps, what the heck? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Holy crap. So the goal here only updates if you go through like a certain donation thing, but I'm updating it myself because like it doesn't matter. It all goes to the same place. It's just that if I don't run this through a different program, then anytime that anyone purchases anything from my website, it thinks that it was a donation and not a website purchase. So like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Let me, hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. That's what I'm gonna do. Holy cow. Can I can. Bam. Thank you so much. Y'all are very, very kind. And I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm kind of I'm a little bit worried because, you know, it's a whole new year, which means that insurance stuff resets. And I have no idea what payment stuff is going to be like. So I really appreciate that because all of these tests are expensive. Yeah, it's been a time. It's gonna continue to be a time. I wonder if they tell you any secrets for, like, I just like try and sneak it up as I do it. I've definitely had, you know.
You love her! Love, 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 love!
Wish. Thank you. What the heck are y'all doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Let's get a little doodad here. Red is for gifts. It does. It should show multiple formats, which is nice, honestly. Do I not have that window? There it is. Who got the... Okay. Big Dave. They've never commented here. They've never spoken here. I hope you enjoy your emotes if you're here. Enjoy them. Oh my goodness. No, and like I appreciate you guys like being here and like continuing to support in so many ways. Like people who would call or not call, people sorry. People who would text, people who would message me, people who would reach out on social media, even if it was just like, I found this funny video, or like when I had doctor's appointments and I would get like a DM from someone who was just like, I'm thinking of you. Like, y'all are amazing, and this time has been really, really scary, and there's been so much uncertainty, but like, it feels pretty amazing to have such a wonderful community, like knowing that you all are like behind me, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, you know. Oh, thanks, Maggie. It's called I Don't Have COVID Anymore, and I feel somewhat human today. Thank you. Hydrate. Thank you for that reminder, Shay. That they were really cute. Took me a second there, so I'm like, animal sanction. Oh. But there's always this fear as a streamer that like people are going to forget about you, especially when you're taking unplanned breaks. Or prolonged ones, or, you know, whatever. And so for you guys just to be here on stream, for you to, again, be messaging me anywhere, or even like sending me funny video, whatever, like, God, that's just amazing. So we're still a little clueless on it, Wish. My physical therapist thinks that it is more related to, neck problems and less to do with the vestibular or inner ear issues. But because it has continued on for so long, there's a lot of like questions still. So yesterday I didn't stream because I saw my ENT. And later this month, I'll be going for an MRI to see if there's anything going awry anywhere. Just scary. And then if nothing shows up there, at the end of the month, I will have a really lovely 2-hour appointment with I forget what it's called. I have it in the other room. Like, basically, it's a vestibular test. And it's 2 hours of testing to see if there is anything going on with my inner ear. So evidently I'll have some lovely goggles, and there'll be flashing lights, and there will be air and you know, following things with my eyes. And then this one sounds so much fun. Okay. Then there is the I think that my eyes, like, I think that they'll put something over my eyes. Okay. And then they will blow puffs of air in my ears. Hot and cold air. To see if it makes me dizzy. The doctor was like, it will probably make you very dizzy. And I'm like, fabulous. That's also, they can check all that stuff too for like like that's part of it too. And I'm like, listen, Calliope, the reason, like, I scheduled the MRI before the vestibular test. Obviously, I don't want anything to show up on my MRI. I don't want anything to show up because that means that then there's like some kind of problem in my head or my neck. But at the same time, the way that I'm like, I hope that I just like maybe pinched a like there's something weird, like I slipped a disc or something. I don't know, like I did something.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why
and I
did
don't
always
have to go
this
for
glue
this
gun stuck to
this
my arm?
vestibular because I am going to cry my eyes
Megano
out.
2 tap Megano 2 scream Megano 2 tap Megano 2 scream
not gonna
Megano
do
2
well.
tap Megano 2 scream Megano 2 tap.
Allison, thank you for the 45-month resub. Holy cow. Thank you, thank you. What color paper would you like your resub on, my dear? I hope it's not this, but at this point I really just want answers. 1000%. And that is why we are doing this, is because at this point I'm fed up. I'm fed up of like I'm doing right now, like looking at me, you guys would probably think like nothing was wrong. But like if I move really quickly or bend over, like I have, you know, like one of those hair, like the things that you put your hair up in after you shower. And you know, you bend over normally, like you tip over so that you can like put your hair in it, and then you would like stand back up. Doing that makes me dizzy. Like, it's not even like, it's not the same kind of dizzy that it was before. It's like wobbly. I feel like off balance. It's really weird. What the heck is that thing? And so that's really where we're at, is like, right now I'm doing pretty good hanging out here with you guys and like, you know, doing what we're doing. What does this one do? Okay, let's try it. Oops. Louise, type !Poke_start to join. You'll get a starter Pokemon and some Pokeballs, and then you can absolutely start catching Pokemon with us. I hope I feel better soon too, Maggie. I really do. You got a Bulbasaur! Oh. It's better to know. Yeah, it's not even like the 2 hours that, which is shocking to me. Like, it's not even the 2 hours that's upsetting to me, because I spent 6.5 in the ER, and anything is better than that. That's how I keep on, that's like my driving force, is anything is better than the 6.5 hours in the ER. Being told that I'm gonna go somewhere, agoraphobia, hello. But being told that I'm going to have to go somewhere for 2 hours where they're going to try and make me dizzy and then I have to like drive home. Like, I mean, James is driving me. But I'm like, that sounds horrific. My shoulder is relaxed. I don't know if you see I have a lovely white cord here. But I do have my TENS machine as well. It just did like a 40-minute thing. And I'll probably do another one. I am as relaxed as I can be. I'll be back at physical therapy this week, which is wonderful. I had to stop because of the COVID. Like, they didn't want me to come in. Understandable. So I'm hoping that they can continue to help me as well. But yes, I'm definitely taking breaks, relaxing, listening to my body when it is giving me any kind of warnings or signs. Yeah, I know, exactly, Alice. Exactly. Have a good night, Maggie. So it's, you know, it's a time. Sorry to like dump all this on you guys. I just know I haven't been able to like really update you all in a while. Because I haven't been on. Hello there, Mitten. Welcome in. So that's just kind of the long and short of it. So just keep sending healing vibes and manifesting, you know, that we figure it out. Because the other thing is, it could be nothing. It could be stress. It could just be my body being like, you pushed me too much. Shocking, I know. Oh, we're about to have a stretch break. This is page number 42. I actually made one of these squares, not realizing it was in the book. But I really like it. It's a half and half. The dizzy and everything like that was before COVID. It started right after Gandalf was adopted. COVID happened right after Christmas. So, all right. We are going to take a stretch break for new friends in the community. If you get ads, don't worry, you're not going to miss anything because I am about to get up and move around a little bit. Yes, oh, I know, Wish. I know. They've definitely been, like, kind of keeping track with everything. I'll be right back and we'll talk a little more. But we're going to go ahead and play some words on stream, get a snack, get a drink, take your meds, use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Hello, Raiders! Oh my goodness. Whoosh. Hello. How are you? How is your stream today? What were you up to? I'm so sorry that I was on a bit of a stretch break when you came in, but I hope that you had a lovely stream. Let me know what you were working on today. Let me see who all was here. Got 2 Red Bull. You're like, yeah, I know. I know, I'm tired, thanks. Where the heck? There it is. But hello to Hasty. Hello, who else came in? I don't want to miss anyone. Ariella, hello, welcome. I hope that you had a really great stream. Albino bat amigurumi. That's amazing. That sounds so freaking cute. Well, thank you so much for coming over here. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety streamer and crafter. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting. And we are working on our Give Back Blanket Challenge. I put out a challenge at the beginning of the year to, you know, challenge yourself. Sorry, bot. Hey, buddy.
Chirps 317 gifted a cat sticker pack to the chat.
Oh my
Type.
goodness.
Enter for a chance to win.
Wait, why can't I click? What is happening? Hello? Wait, where did the fourth wall? What? I wanted to click on the thing so I could show you. Okay, there's a giveaway happening right now. This is what we're... Fourth wall, are you okay? Stream, what's that? Stream, are you okay? Type exclamation point enter if you would like to enter. I'm trying to pull this up. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. There's so much happening. Here we go. There we go. This is what you're entering to win.
My people.
Ariella, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I would like to say that things are not normally this chaotic, but that's a lie. Oh, there it is. Okay. Y'all, it won't unenter you. Type it again just in case. Just in case? I don't know. So just in case, Mitten, thank you for that follow as well. No worry, Hasty, thank you so much for bringing your community over. Have a wonderful nap. Better safe than sorry, yeah. You're entering right now to win these adorable stickers. You will not pay a dime. Chirps has been so very generous and has gifted it to the community. So you would go ahead and get this sticker pack sent to you. It is international. We do have one new cat emote, so I will have to at some point put that on some other merch. My hair, these bangs, haven't been able to trim them in like over a month. So they're, it's a time. So yes, exclamation point enter to enter. It might be delayed who wins. Luckily there is, there's no time limit on having to redeem it. So we'll find out who wins. It might be more than, you know. Oh, thanks, Lulu. Thanks. I've been a little bit afraid of like trimming my bangs because of dizzy spells. Like, just imagine you're just like, oh yeah, here we go, like, whoops, and then this like, you know, that would be terrible. Be humorous, but it would be terrible. Listen, y'all are welcome. I don't have a guest bed. I've got a futon. And a couch. I've got 2 couches. So y'all are welcome. Just know that it's not super, you know, fancy schwanky here. self-care day. Yeah. No, we'll take care of each other. Like, listen, I might not be able to do a whole lot, but I can put on Netflix or a movie or make popcorn and we can all just like, you know, like, it doesn't, I can help. I just, you know, the fine detail things. That's the, oh look, the ad break is finishing. Oh god. Funk down with Fluffy Cat. So you guys want to see something really cute, and then I'm gonna get back to this. If you would like, oh, so the give back challenge. I just stopped talking. I was challenging everyone to make some squares for our give back blanket. Mitten, congratulations! A brand new follow and a sticker winner. Congrats! I want to use... Oh, interesting. Mitten, go ahead and click on that link and you'll have to put in your information so that way you can get the sticker sent to you. Congratulations. This is really interesting. This timer ball works like better the closer it is to the Pokemon leaving. I probably should have figured out the timing better, but yar. So, do y'all remember before we had the heated house and Fluffy Cat used to sleep in the lawnmower? What were I telling about squares? Did I not get back to that? Oh gosh. Okay. Let's do the Give Back project first, and then I'll talk about Fluffy Cat. Give Back project is a very special project. Basically, we take 5-inch squares, 13 centimeters, and I assemble them. The community makes squares, and I make them into blankets. No, you're okay. Listen, I have really bad ADHD. If someone doesn't help keep me on track, the train is just gonna zoom all over. It's not gonna be on a track. It's just gonna like, it's gonna follow like the sparkly things. Anyway. So for January, since, you know, it's a brand new year and a lot of us are setting goals and trying new crafts, or, you know, we've got leftover project yarn or whatever from the holidays. So my challenge to you all was to make a challenge for yourself. Make a square a day for the blankets. Make a square a week. Learn a new stitch. You know, like maybe you've never tried the moss stitch. I know a few people recently have been doing that. Learn how to do it. Make a square in that. The nice thing about making squares is that they are small. If you end up hating the stitch, if you end up being like, wow, I don't want to do this anymore, it's over soon. And it's just a really fun little like challenge. So my challenge for myself before my health went haywire was to make a square a day. I'm still aiming for like a square a weekday. So far I've missed yesterday because I had two doctor's appointments. But that's okay. We're just trying to do some good and give back to those less fortunate. So, oh, you started crocheting 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's perfect. It's such a great way to practice something new, or maybe you have some yarn that you're like, oh God, I hate this. Use that, like, absolutely. It's such a fun project. And we've made so many blankets and I love it. And like the thing is that they don't have to be perfect squares to make a warm blanket. Like so many people, I am a perfectionist. I'm a perfectionist with anxiety. It is quite a combination. But they don't have to be perfect. They just have to be made with love, and that'll be enough. I'm pretty confident my squares will be a bit ratchet. That's okay. That's okay. Just learn crochet a square. Yeah. Or some yarn that your cat turned into a mess, yeah. Yep. So it's just kind of like a fun little challenge that you can set whatever goal you want. I went ahead and I bought myself a book, and basically my goal, I want to make all the things in the book. It's not probably going to happen in the month, but we're gonna just keep making them. And kind of the hope is then, like, share this with your friends, with your family, with your organizations, that like your crafty groups. The hope is just to continue to have people sending squares so that we can keep making blankets. Because I can only keep making blankets for as long as people are sending squares in. So I figure if we make a whole bunch at the beginning of the year, then, you know, maybe people will keep working on them throughout the year, or maybe I'll just have a lot from the beginning of the year and we can make a bunch of blankets to donate. So yeah, definitely if you would like to join the Discord, there's more information there. You can feel free to share your pictures of your blank or your squares, all of that. So there's also places to share pictures of your pets, and if you have questions about crafts, it's a good place to hang out. Do the squares look good from both sides, or is there one side that's a bunch of jumbled tails? Oh, well, one of the rules for the Give Back project is you have to weave in your own tails. I will not weave in tails. I have made the mistake before of doing a project with too many tails, and so I will not be doing that. This one that I'm doing right now is actually just carrying the yarn, so I'll only have 4 ends to weave in when I'm done, which I love because it looks fancy. Yeah, we don't have too many rules with the Give Back. The main rules are using not using animal fiber, because people have allergies to things like wool or just different things. So no animal fibers, only things like acrylic, cotton, bamboo, anything like that is fine. And then the other is you have to weave in your ends. Weave them in, I'll cry. Plus, well, yeah, and not only that, like, not only can some people have allergies, but, like, when you use all, like, acrylic or bamboo or cotton, the washing instructions can be like, yeah, you can throw that in the washing machine on hot, put it in the dryer, it'll be fine. If you have one wool square in with all of the other stuff and you put it in the dryer, that square is gonna go yeep and just shrink. So, and the size, yeah. But those are like the 2 biggest rules, if you will, are the animal fibers and the ends. Blocking is very good, yeah. I agree. Yeah, no, that wool square would just, it would not be good. So back to, look at me, I remembered I was going to tell a story about Fluffy Cat. Are you all impressed? I remembered, and I'm circling back. Look at me go. You don't have to necessarily block them. If you want to, you're welcome to. I got a brand new blocking board, so all of mine are getting blocked, but you don't have to. It's okay. That is entirely up to you. Like, for this month, since, you know, we're making a whole bunch, once I finish, I just stick them on my blocker. So, like, they're just hanging out here until I'm done. Okay, Fluffy Cat. If you've been here a while, you'll know that back before Fluffy Cat had their heated house, well, it's pouring here today. Pouring. I'll show you in a second, Silicons. And today, I went to toss, like, we use, like, biodegradable poop bags, like, when you, like, walk your dog poop bags, to pick up cat poop out of our litter boxes, because it's just not it, and you toss it in the trash, and that's that. So I opened up the back door to toss the bag of poo I had from Maple towards the garbage cans. And, you know, Fluffy Cat had eaten their breakfast and had gone on wherever. Well, look at where they went. It has been so long since they slept in the lawnmower. But they were like, this is going to keep me dry. And no rain. And it wasn't too, like, it's 52 degrees here, so they don't necessarily need their heated house. So they were snoozing in the lawnmower, and when I opened the back door, they were like, hello? And then this was when I went to make lunch, though. Look at the big floofy foot in their heated house. The big foot in their heated house. My sweet baby. The foot. The floof. Oh, I have to finish. I have 2 videos I'm editing right now for TikTok. One of them is just the dodo reshared our video on TikTok, so I made like a little thing with Maple, like, can you believe that, like, they reshared that? And he, oh my god, he like sang a whole song. It was really cute. But the other thing, right, because since Fluffy's not quite ready to come in yet, but they're allowing me to brush them. And I get quite a lot of fur. And I realized, I'm like, wait a second. I can let my cat smell that fur. Like, Maple, one of the things that I've been doing at night, Fluffy Cat likes a midnight snack. And Maple gets tucked in before bed. And so I'll open the back door a crack so that they can smell each other. Fluffy Cat has smacked the door before, but they're no longer hissing or doing anything like that. There's just a lot of sniffing now, which is fabulous. We love that. And then I gave them their midnight snack and I brushed them. Maple was downstairs. And then I was like, wait. So this will become a TikTok, so you'll see it, but I pulled the fur off. And he was like, yeah, okay. Like, so that was great to me. The first time that I let Artemis smell a clump of maple fur, she hissed at it. So I'm like, that was pretty good. Then look at her. Keeping in mind that, like I said, the first time she smelled a clump of maple fur, she was like, no, screw this guy, and like hissed at it. So we're getting up in there. And then my sweet girl without a brain cell licks her nose but gets a clump of the fur into her mouth. She's so dumb. I love her so much. I mean, not necessarily like... It's not a guarantee that they're going to like each other, but it is a good sign that there's a curiosity and not like a fear response, and that neither one is running or, like I said, she hissed at his fur before. Like, the fact that there was just more like object curiosity than like, you know, it wasn't like, no, screw you. There was curiosity. So, you know, maybe they'll be friends. The hope with Fluffy is to be able to very, very, very slowly introduce them. Like, with Gandalf, we just kind of because we knew he wasn't staying, we were just kind of curious if they would get along, and so we just kind of let them see each other. But it would be a lot slower with Fluffy, because that was always kind of the hope, was that Fluffy would be able to get along with them. So we gotta take all those little tiny baby steps, you know? Oh, blocking board. Look at me remembering all the things. This is a blocking board. It comes with a bunch of these metal rods, and you can put them wherever. I have mine measured out to be 5 inches by 5 inches, because that's the size of the squares that we're doing. Do I have a heavy ball? Because Wishcash is very heavy. Yes, let's try it. Oops. There we go. Train of thought. Okay, so it's really good if you have squares that are either all like the same pattern, maybe made at different times, and so your tension might be a little bit different, or maybe they're all different squares like this is, and therefore they could be slightly different tensions. Basically, it is a way of training the fabric, if you will, the yarn. It's training the shape, if you will. So what you would normally do is you can use like a steamer. I have like, you know, one that you would use to no one caught it, really, Wishcash? Screw you. Like, I have a steamer that you could use for clothes or curtains or whatever, and you could like hit it with like a blast of steam so that all of the fibers kind of get like a little bit, try and compose yourselves, a little bit wet, okay, a little bit warm. You all still there? Are we all still okay? And then you could put it on here, because as the fibers dry and everything like that and relax, it kind of retrains the fibers on how they should lie. You don't even need to do that. Like I haven't steamed, but it just kind of moist. It's just a helpful way to try and get all of your things to be the same size, basically. And again, it's great for like if you're working on like a project, because like you can make them, like you can just keep them all stacked, and when your tension isn't quite perfect, the edges can curl. Yep. And I mean, the blocking boards come with like a lot of these pins, so you could even use them like for the hexagons. Like it doesn't just have to be like a square shape. Like you can make it be different shapes. You can also block without a board like this. Like when I finished the baby blanket for my sister-in-law, I'll show you a picture of what I did. Obviously I couldn't block it on this, you know, this is too tiny. That's a big blanket. So you can, you know, like those play foam mats that they have at like preschools, like the ones with the letters on them and everything like that. You can buy those really cheap normally at like Walmart. You could buy blocking mats. You could buy blocking mats, or you could buy those because they're a lot cheaper. And then what I do is I put like a sheet down just in case any color transfer happened. And then we washed the baby blanket because I wanted to make sure it was washed and dried before we brought it. And then you can pin that to those play mats. You can kind of see the little purple playmat corner there. And hold on, you can kind of pin, there's a bunch of pins in it, just to help with like a large project like a blanket. Now this one's not perfect. The edges were a little bit wobbly. I was sick. I mean, I didn't have anything contagious. It was just, well, my ears, like I was really dizzy. So I did the best I could. Are the edges a little bit wobbly in some places? Yeah, but you know what? It ended up with it looking quite nice when it was all done. So it's basically just a way of like training the fibers to lay. That's what you did. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was done. It was given last month. But hi Susan, it's really good to see you. I have to post like pictures of it online. It's, you know. I'm hanging in there. I am doing okay today. You know, one of the things I was saying to chat is that as long as I'm not like moving my head or like my neck too quickly or too crazy or anything like that, I'm normally pretty good right now. Sometimes I end up being kind of sore. And so those are going to be like the days where I won't stream. And I still have more doctor's appointments coming up. Joy of joys. But we're still not 100% sure what's going on. So there's still some fact finding and oh my god, yes. It's so frustrating. Especially because like, and you know, James has not made me feel bad about this once. But like, I can't do as much around the house. So he like works 40-hour week and then he has to like also do all the dishes. I've been able to do more of those, which is great. But he has to carry the laundry down. He has to get the laundry out of the machine. Like I can't even leave, because we have a top loading washing machine. So I can't hang into the machine to grab the clothes because that up and down is like weird. You know, the vet, like he's been doing everything, taking me to all of these appointments, which are expensive and stressful, but that's whatever. And so I'm very grateful for that, but I'm also like really just ready. I'm really, really ready to just be feeling completely okay again, because like, you know, talking with my therapist the other day, and I'm like, it's like depressing, like to need to like depend, to not feel yourself, to not be able to do the things you enjoy. Like it's just been a lot. Like it's been mentally, physically, and emotionally exhausting because I don't know what's wrong. I don't know still. Like, it's a time. Hydrate, thank you. I have my TENS machine on again. So it's hitting the 2 spots that were sore, and they're not sore anymore. Yeah. No, it's hard. And, you know, that's part of the whole thing with, like, a partnership. A marriage, a relationship, any kind of cohabitation between adults, is that sometimes you're going to be at 100% and they're going to be at 0%. Sometimes you're both going to be at 50%. And it's picking up for the other person when they're at that low percentage and you're not. But, you know, again, I feel like it's important to let, you know, my husband is like, stop apologizing or like stop worrying about things, and I'm like, no, but like I also want you to know like that it's appreciated and like all of that, because it is, I know that it's a lot, but I know that if the roles were reversed, I would do the same for him. So, you know, it is what it is. With your headaches, yeah. I have an MRI scheduled for later this month, Susan. I know you weren't here when I was talking about that. I have an MRI scheduled, and then I really hope I don't have to go for this. But I have a vestibular test scheduled too, where they basically will put like goggles on me that will have like flashing lights and, you know, follow the moving object and balance testing. And then this is the part that makes me want to cry every time, because as someone with crippling agoraphobia, you're telling me I'm going to leave the house and then you're going to purposefully make me feel like garbage. I would rather just... No, thank you. Then evidently what they do is they're going to be blowing hot and cold air into my ears. With the point is to make me dizzy, to try and see if the pressure is off in one ear, both ears, neither ear. You know, like when you go to like the freaking eye doctor and they used to have to like, oh, some eye doctors still do it, the little puff of air to like check the pressure in your eye. They're basically gonna do that in my ears. But the doctor was like, it's gonna make you dizzy, and I'm like, please, please, just, I would rather not. Kenya, hi! How are you, sweetheart? It's so good to see you. I'm hanging in there today, so my face is here. Yeah, so Ariella, it's been over a month, about almost a month and a half of a mystery thing going on. One day after our foster kid, this is it, maybe I just need Gandalf back. Maybe this is all just because we got Gandalf adopted. I don't know. I'm kidding. We had a foster kitty. Unexpectedly. I spent 40 days pushing myself too much. Between taking care of my own animals, taking care of him, finding him a home, everything. You're so welcome, Ken. You're so welcome. It's so sparkly and pretty. And I love you. And then the next day after he was adopted, I mean, I spent a good amount of time crying because I love animals. And it was hard, it was right, it was wonderful, it was perfect fit, but it was still hard to like say goodbye because you love them. The next morning I got up and I was like, all right, time to start doing some self-care. And I was like, I fed all the animals, and I'm like, I'm gonna do some gentle yoga, some stretches, try and like get myself moving again, focusing on myself. You know, I was tired, wake up. And I was doing some like stretches, some things side to side. And all of a sudden I started feeling really dizzy. I was like, not great, let's stop. I couldn't eat because I was feeling dizzy, which then therefore meant that I hadn't had breakfast. It just kind of spiraled and snowballed. My parents stopped by. I ended up being dizzy and faint. Like, it was bad. We're kind of wondering if there may have been some food poisoning involved too, because we had had takeout the night before. My husband and I each got different kinds. And that was the last time that I haven't had any kind of dizzy symptoms. We're still not 100% sure what's going on. It has gotten better. I, knock on wood, fingers crossed, have not had any kind of like, I feel faint spells. I've had a dizzy spell within the last 2 weeks, but like, you know, it's been a lot better than it was at the beginning. It ended up with a trip to the ER because we thought maybe something was wrong with my thyroid. Nope. All my blood results came back fine. Slightly high cholesterol, but that's a problem for future Megan to worry about, not current Megan. Yeah. So it has been a time. I went to an ENT thinking it was something inner ear. They kind of thought it could be something inner ear. After about 2 weeks, when that wasn't getting better, I called them back. They sent me for physical therapy. Physical therapist seems to think it's more in my neck. which means, of course, that I have been taking it extremely easy. I have heating pads all over the house. And again, right now I have like a TENS machine, kind of zapping some sore muscles and things like that. So it's been a time, and we're still not 100% sure what's going on. So next step is the MRI. Just to see if there's kind of anything out of place, if there's anything there that shouldn't be, whatever. So here, we moved in 2019. And then COVID. And then I was already dealing with like some agoraphobia, which is fear of leaving the house, and it got worse with COVID. So every time that I ended up having to like go to a doctor, I could never get into a primary care. It always ended up being like an urgent care. I literally just established primary care doctor today. Primary care doctor has agreed with all of the steps that we have taken. Has added a few more things I can have on like a blood test done next time that I go for my thyroid. But otherwise thinks like, no, like this makes sense to be like the next step. So it's been a really, really long time of just feeling crappy without really knowing why. And that does a number on your health, on your mental health, on all of it, especially when you already have things going on. I am in America. Oh god, what did I click? Oh god, what did I click? No. Oh god. You are also welcome, if you would like, you can DM me. Like, feel free, I am here for all the things. Not feeling well makes everything worse. It really, really does. Like, and then especially around the holidays, like, and then on the 26th, so the day after Christmas, I tested positive for COVID on the 28th. I started feeling sick the day after Christmas. Luckily, we already had Christmas separated because I didn't want to do Christmas when I was like weird. And then my husband had a cough, and it was just like, we'll just Skype for Christmas. Thank goodness. Because then I had COVID and a sinus infection, and oh yes, luckily for all the specialist stuff, yeah, no, we did go through all of that. Luckily because I had gone to the ER, I didn't need to get the primary care for the ENT. The hospital visit, like, that kind of overrode. But yeah, I don't know, like, I'm worried about how much the MRI is going to cost, and all, especially now, because guess what? It's January. It's January, which means that, soups! Oh my god. Hi! Hello, my lovely friends. Soups, how are you? How are you doing? Oh my goodness, I was just kind of giving everyone the plague, the Megan of all trades health update, because it has been a wild month. So, you know. It's been a time, but it's so good to see you. How was your stream? What were you working on? I think I saw you were doing some co-working today. But welcome in, raiders. I hate January for that reason. Yeah, it's been a bit much. But hi. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety streamer and crafter. I mostly cross-stitch, crochet, and knit here, but we do some other crafts. We play some games. It's just comfy, cozy vibes. There's cats, there's chats, There's chaos. My cat was here in this chair, now she's not. I'm sitting on a stationary chair because sitting in my lovely comfy streamer chair with the dizziness, those little slight movements, they've been no good for me, so don't worry about that chair. Finishing up some Ami stuff, made a bunch of granny squares, including some of the half and half like I'm doing now. Oh my gosh, I love that. Well, welcome in everyone. We are actually working on, this is one of my favorite projects. This is my give back project. I really should make a button on my stream deck so that I don't have to keep typing it. But my challenge for everyone this January, right? Everyone's always making, you know, New Year's resolutions and trying to set goals. Well, this is an easy one. My challenge to you all is to challenge yourself in whatever way you would like to challenge yourself. But our Give Back Blanket project started in 2020. I make squares. You all make squares. I don't make a lot of them, but they're 5 inches by 5 inches, 13 centimeters. And then people will send them to me. I assemble them into blankets and we donate them. We've donated them to a number of different organizations, and hope to continue to donate to a bunch of different organizations. So the challenge for January, right? For me, I was like, I'm gonna make a square a day. This was before my health was like, hi, I don't know what's going to happen today. We're still trying for about a square every weekday, you know? Other people have challenged themselves to a square a day, a square a week. Some people are like, I want to learn a new stitch. I want to learn a new craft. I want to learn X, Y, or Z. Or some people are like, I have this yarn, I just don't like it. I want to use it up. Like that, it's a goal. Set whatever goal you would like to set for yourself. So I have so many different squares and books and things, but I just really, after all the stuff going on, I'm like, this looks like a beautiful book. It's got so many lovely squares and I deserve a little treat, you know? And so we are picking a random square each stream and we're making it. Today we're making this one. I've already made one of these off stream. And of course we started with the square on page 69. But I have a little color palette here of 6 colors. They're all purple-y, pinky, and white colors. They were originally for another project. And it was a project I never got around to, so I'm using them. That's my goal this year. I'm like, I'm not going to use this yarn for its intended project. Let's use it for something else. So that's what we're working on today, and we're all just kind of chatting. It's like the first day that I've actually, I haven't felt like death. So we're just kind of catching up on things. Oh no, Ariella, you're totally okay. You are fine. I don't mind, because insurance and healthcare in America is atrocious. So don't worry at all. But yeah, that's awesome. I love that you were working on some squares. What are you going to be using them for? Soups. Also, if you need to raid and run, please make sure that you do. I definitely know the whole post-stream self-care ritual, and definitely make sure that you take care of yourself too. Yeah, it's a lot. But feel free, if anyone would like to share that graphic, the give back one, feel free to share it with like your community. Feel free to share it with your friends, your craft groups, your parents, and whoever crafts. You know, we're kind of just encouraging people. You know, maybe we can all agree to like make X amount of squares a month, and that will keep the project going. Because I've got some bins with some squares, and I would love nothing more than to be able to like make a blanket every month this year. That's kind of my goal, is to make at least 12 blankets this year. Yeah, so I've been doing this project since 2020 actually, and we haven't made a ton. We've made probably about a dozen over the course of those years. But like, I wanna up our output. I wanna, you know, I want to keep making these blankets for different organizations and charities and things like that. Last month we actually did a fundraiser for St. Jude, and I kind of want to reach out to them and see if they would be willing to take blankets from us for their patients. Because I know certain hospitals are not. But I think that could be really cool. If like we just did a year of St. Jude blankets. You're doing a raid blanket. Everyone who raids gets a granny square. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. That's so different, and I love that. That's like, I have a sub chain. So everyone who subs or gifts a sub gets put on my chain, my paper chain, and it'll just go around. I love doing things like that. They're just a lot of fun. Sell the final product and donate the money. Okay. That's fine. I get it. I totally understand, because, you know, when you work with kids at very high risk, it's gotta be scary to take in donated items. I get it. But that's okay. I'm so sorry. Someone followed and I didn't thank you because my brain, I don't even know. It didn't show up in my thing, in my queue. New follower. Thank you. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. Between the COVID earlier this month and just, I'm trying my best here. But the brain fog is still a real thing. It's still there. Welcome in to the vote. Oh, goodness me. So anyway, I am hoping to be able to stream the rest of the week. We'll see if we're able, you know, this is the longest that I've streamed since all the health things. They're at almost 2 hours. I normally stream from 3 to 6, Monday through Friday, but because my health has been kind of a giant question mark of things, streams are kind of here and there, can be shorter, can be at random times, can just be canceled. Feel free to join the Discord if any of you would like. That's definitely the best place to keep up with the most up-to-date things, and also share pictures of your projects, your squares, your pets, just chit-chats. You also get to see things first, like when I made my brand new emote. Discord saw it first. I love it so much. Any new friends? I have 2 cats. Their names are Maple and Artemis. Artemis is my little orange girl. She is sweet. She's an orange cat. She does orange cat things, you know? Including just staring and buffering. Hi Dahlia, it's good to see you. So after taking these 2 pictures the other day, I was like, I have to make this emote. Hold on. This was her keeping me company the other day on the bed when I wasn't feeling well. There is not a thought in that brain. And then this was under the Christmas tree. No thoughts, head empty. No, there's nothing happening up there. She's just happy to be there and be involved, and I love her. And now that they gave us more animated emote slots, I gotta make an animated Maple one, but I don't know what to animate for him yet. Our cat is the smooth-brained baby. That's amazing. Our dodo video got reshared yesterday, 2 days ago on TikTok. Like, the dodo reshared it, and that was pretty exciting. Oh, look, a cat! A fat cat! Hydrate, everyone. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's my cat, Maple, and his TikTok. And then that's our dodo video that we had. But evidently they reshared the dodo video on TikTok, because I got tagged a couple of times, and yeah. There'll be a new TikTok out tonight for Mapes. From a sweet boy. We're probably actually going to supersized. Going to watch that video, no worries. Enjoy. We're probably actually going to wrap up here around the 2-hour mark today, because those of you who know me know that I'm likely to just keep pushing myself, and I don't want to do that. I, in fact, would much rather stop before I push myself, you know? I think that we have one more row to do before this is done, which is fine. I'm glad I'm feeling this good too. Honestly, after the month that I've had, I am really grateful too. Like, honestly, the reason that I'm like, I should probably wrap up now is just because I'm not sore, there's no tension, but I do feel, because I've been sitting upright and like kind of leaning forward, it's just tiring when I have been kind of like having to lie down a lot. So it's been 2 hours of this, and so I'm like, I should probably go and put the heating pad on and like just kind of untense. It's not even like that I'm tense, it's just that you're engaging all the muscles. Do you know what I mean? Like, by sitting up and by doing all of this. So it's kind of one of those, like, we should probably like lean back for a while and disengage those muscles. Quench and unclench those muscles. Exactly. You have a new crochet book arriving tomorrow. Heck yeah. I'm really glad. Hold on. I'm really glad that Pippin has a place to be warm and dry, because this is outside right now. Poor baby. They're in their little heated house. It's so icky outside. You want to be out there and dance. Yeah, it's nice out. It's like in the 50s. You're telling me that sitting up uses muscles? I know. It's shocking. But I'm hoping to be back tomorrow, and we'll work on another square. I'll probably finish this one up tonight, because I can, when I'm like leaning back and like resting, I can, you know, work on finishing it then. I just want to like relax all those other muscles right now. Let me snooze ads so that way we don't. Oh god, I almost. No. Snooze ads. Snooze ads? Hello? Okay. I almost clicked run them instead. But hopefully we'll be back tomorrow and we shall be doing some more squares. I've also been working here and there on getting the temperature cross stitch all set up. So that way we can take like a few minutes at the beginning of each stream and do our temperature cross stitch for the day. I have a little bit more of that set up to go. But that just means that we'll have like 10 days. We'll have like a cross stitch stream where I'll just like cross stitch the whole stream and it'll be great. It'll be wonderful. That video was super cute. Thank you. They did a really good job, honestly. So much has changed though since then. So much has changed and now he's a happy indoor baby and I love him so much. Okay. We're gonna go on a raid and then like I said, we'll be back tomorrow, I hope. Definitely feel free to join the Discord for more information or follow me on social media or whatever. Damn it! I didn't get the option to snooze it. I mean, I'm not super surprised considering that Twitch was super twitchy and broken before, but anyway, let's go say hi to our friend Yarnia. They are knitting they're working on a sleeve. I'm wondering if this is the pattern that they designed themselves. So let's go see, shall we? We'll roll some credits here. Thank you all again so much for being here, for hanging out and keeping me company today, for the follows, for the subs, for the bits, for all those things. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone, friends. Remember to eat something tasty. Remember to drink some water. Remember to take any meds that you have to take. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. Remember, you are loved, and I will see you all, I hope, tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Bye.